I've always wondered what makes us, us. What if I told you that there's a whole perspective in psychology that believes we're all inherently good? Sounds too good to be true, right? Or is it? Today we're going to explore the humanistic perspective, a viewpoint that emerged in the mid-20th century and changed the way we think about human nature, potential, and therapy. The humanistic perspective didn't just appear out of thin air. It was born in the 1950s and 60s, a time when psychologists were getting a bit frustrated. You see, the dominant theories of the time, psychoanalysis and behaviorism, were painting a pretty grim picture of human nature. Enter the third force in psychology, humanism. These psychologists believed that humans are more than just a bundle of instincts or a blank slate waiting to be programmed. They propose that we have an innate drive towards growth, self-actualization, and, well, being human. But what does that really mean? At its core, the humanistic perspective is built on some pretty bold assumptions. First, it believes in the inherent goodness of people. Second, it emphasizes free will and personal responsibility. And third, it focuses on the present and future rather than dwelling on the past. Maslow's hierarchy of needs starts with our most basic physiological needs at the bottom. You know, the stuff that keeps us alive like food, water, and sleep. Then it moves up through safety, love and belonging, esteem, and finally at the top, self-actualization. But here's the kicker. Maslow believed that we all have the potential to reach that top level, to become the best versions of ourselves. It's like we're all climbers on this psychological mountain, and self-actualization is our Everest. Now, let's shift gears to Carl Rogers. While Maslow was busy building pyramids, Rogers was revolutionizing therapy. He developed what he called person-centered therapy. The basic idea? The therapist isn't some all-knowing guru, but a facilitator helping the client discover their own solutions. Rogers believed in something he called unconditional positive regard. Basically accepting and supporting the client no matter what. It's like being the world's most understanding, non-judgmental friend. But does this approach really work? First off, there's the issue of scientific rigor, or rather, the lack of it. You see, concepts like self-actualization and unconditional positive regard are pretty hard to measure. Then there's the criticism that humanism is too, well, human-centric. It's been accused of overemphasizing individualism and self-actualization at the expense of social responsibility and collective well-being. It's like telling everyone to focus on reaching the top of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, while ignoring the fact that we're all interconnected. But despite these criticisms, the humanistic perspective has left an indelible mark on psychology and therapy. Its emphasis on personal growth, empathy, and the importance of the therapeutic relationship has influenced countless approaches to mental health treatment. So, where does this leave us? Are we inherently good, striving for self-actualization, or are we more complex than that? The truth is, human nature is a puzzle we're still trying to solve, and maybe that's the real beauty of it. As we continue to explore different perspectives in psychology, we get closer to understanding the fascinating, frustrating, amazing thing that is us. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.